I just got out of the shower. I threw on some makeup really quick so I could come on here and show you how I straighten my hair with the Dyson. Like I said, I'm doing it like in my living room. It is what it is. Okay, this is the wet brush time release detangler. So I like to do 3 or 4 pumps in my hand. Take this ring off. And I put a detangler in my hair. I have, like, you're going to see the texture and curliness of my hair in a minute. Put this mirror over here. Really hoping that this doesn't shut off on me. But this wet brush stuff is really good. I found it at like Sally's. I heard really good things about it. And then this is the Keratis Thermonique, whatever. Smoothing, Taming Milk, Blow Dry Care. So I always like to use like a blow dry balm. And I'm over here like seriously trying to fix my camera. I know my one video was kind of blurry, whatever. I still wanted to get it up for you guys. But the other 2 were better. I'm on a roll. Looks like it's gonna rain. I thought it was gonna start being nice out, so I was like, ooh, I'll go, you know, sit outside a little bit, get some vitamin D. Now it's like not, it's been raining like 4 days. It's been very rainy here in New York. I don't know where you are, but rainy. Just ordered a ton of cleaning products from Wally's World, Walmart, aka Walmart. I just, you know, I needed like a scrub brush to clean my shower because I'm so tired of like bending down and scrubbing it with like the magic eraser. And then I just bought like Dawn dish soap, white vinegar. I bought an extra bucket so I'm not dipping. I have the O-Cedar mop. I don't want to dip my clean mop back into dirty water kind of thing. So I bought another bucket for that. And what else did I get? Just some like cleaning stuff. That Fabuloso stuff, I wanted to try it. It's cheap. I heard some people love it, some people hate it. Also, I use this. I got this from Amazon. It's just a little guy that I can plug extra cords in, like to recharge my phone and iPad. Everything dies so quickly. And I only have like one outlet here. So when I'm doing like the Dyson, I want to, you know, make sure. This is my wet brush, just a brush that I use to go through my hair. And I just start at the bottom and slowly work my way. Disclaimer, I'm not perfect at this, you guys, so if I'm doing things wrong or something that you know, please just know I'm not a professional here. This is just how I do it. You know, you definitely want to be really gentle with your hair when it's wet. That's when it's like at its weakest, so you can pull more hair out. I noticed when I was showering in the last 3 or 4 months since I got the Dyson that I'm not losing hair like I was. I mean, I would lose hair in clumps in the shower. Like, I mean, forever. For as long as I can remember, I was losing just so much hair. And the only thing that I've done differently is use the Dyson. All my hair products are the same. My shampoo and conditioner are the same. Yes, I have been using deep oil conditioners, but even using like oils and deep conditioners on my hair, you know, and stuff like that, I was still losing so much hair. I lose about 3 strands now in the shower. I kid you not. 3 strands. I can count them. Before it was like, Jesus, I don't even know how much I was losing. Today we're going to do a straight hair look, and then next time we'll do a how I curl my hair, which you saw the other day. What else can I tell you guys about the Dyson that I noticed that I really liked? That was a huge difference. So, sorry, I was fooling with it yesterday, and so I'm probably gonna fast forward this. And then we're gonna use today the Color Wow. I use this like once a month. This is the Dream Coat, and I have like a bag sitting here with all this hair stuff. What I do is I just section it, 4 sections, shake, and I apply it in sections like this. I saw Kylie Jenner using this in a video. Didn't know she used this stuff. It is good. Like I said, if you have naturally curly hair, like me, that frizzes up, this stuff is good to help tame it. You do have to be pretty generous with it. couple of things with the Dyson that I found that do work, that they tell you. You definitely want to section your hair. And like I said, for me, I keep it on the highest heat and the lowest power, blow drying out. I don't know, you can see that. And I do use the cool shot, not so much when I'm straightening it, but we'll do it today just to show you. I know everybody likes to straighten their hair with this brush, the smoothing brush, going in with it. I just found this made my hair really frizzy. It did give me a lot of wonderful volume, but more frizzy than normal. I found that I had more control over sections of my hair when I was using this. So you just pop this on, make sure it's, I clean them out every time after I use them. I don't lose as much hair as like I used to. So it's okay to have wet hair. I find that this works best on wet hair. So we're going to section, and I normally like to start from the top and work my way back. What time is it? 10 o'clock. Okay. I have a mirror here. What do I want to do today? Oh, look at this. How come y'all didn't tell me I got stuff happening here? What is this? Over here, like trying to see this. No good comes from rushing. No good. Okay. What was I telling you about? Okay, I'm going to start from the top. I'm going to cut this part out. So I put on the brown brush, and a lot of people you'll see doing blowouts with this. They're wrapping it around their hair and doing that. You can do that. I'm just showing you here how to get a straight look with this. So you're going to need also your alligator clips, and I'm going to be using a big round guy. Okay, this is going to go back upstairs. You want to make sure there's no tangles in your hair, and what you're going to see is me going down. This is going to help with frizz, just like this. Same thing here, all the way to the ends, just straight. Here we go. Okay, why isn't it turning on? Oh, I didn't plug it in. See people go like this, that's going to give you the curl, but we don't want that. So I'm just showing you what I'm doing here. So you see there is some frizz. There's nothing you can do. I go like this. I'm going down, see, just to smooth it out, and then underneath just to smooth it out. And this is what it looks like. I'm just wondering if you can kind of see. Okay, it's nice. It's a blow-dried look, okay? But if you have curly hair like me, you know that this is going to just frizz out in a minute. So here we go. I usually have, I didn't do that. I turn this on, turn this down to 330 330, that's the lowest it goes. Okay. And blow drying it forward and down, it's kind of redirecting the hair, so you're going to get some volume. But yeah, like it's smooth, it's nice, but again, it is not going to stay. And it's even just a little bit frizzy like this. So we just want to kind of tame our ends, but it looks nice. It's pretty dry. Okay. And I will show you, I'm going to heat up my heat brush, and I just keep this on. It'll stop blinking, you'll see. And I'm just going into the ends just like so, and automatically just kind of gives them a purpose. This isn't really hot yet, but it'll be easier as you go along because it's gonna just stay heated. I just leave it on and sit it next to me. And I like this brush because it just doesn't get rid of, see? I don't know if you can even tell that. Much better, much smoother. We don't care about up here so much, but just the ends. Okay? And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to, oops, roll this, keep this out. Put this here. And I'm going to go ahead and go back here like this, taking my next piece. Oh, here we go. Just feeling if there's any dampness. Taking this, and I want to work on those ends. That's it. I'm hoping you can kind of see. I know it's hard how my ends are, but if you have curly hair, you know, you can feel it, you can tell, you know, like if I'm going outside with this hair, it's gonna frizz up in a minute. I just need to smooth it out. Just like that. That's really better. See that? Okay. You want to start from the bottom and work your way up. You can do that, absolutely. I just find, I'm leaving my ends out as you can tell. I just find that for me, the top of my hair dries faster, and that's like the money shot. This part dries the fastest for me. So I want to, like up top, I want to make sure that I get that. Okay, we're going to go now to the sides. But it's totally your preference how you like to do it. Yes, this is tricky, keeping this away from the wet hair. No. You don't need a lot because this is a small round brush, remember that? The trick is too, when you're working with curly hair, you want tension and you want a straight, sleek look. You want to go down. You don't want to really go up your hair just because of the frizz. But see, you can see, look at this is a nice blow dried look, but it's, you know. All right, so just gonna take the ends, and I like to do this right after I style it. I don't like to wait because I just think it sets better. I'm not using the cool shot. You could use the cool shot on your ends if you want before you do this. I just kind of found it counterproductive. You know, I just didn't need to do that. So you don't have to put as many as I put in here either. I just like a lot of volume. And the Dyson gives you a lot anyway. This is just me, just a personal preference. Okay. And this is nice because this round brush will get right next to your baby hairs, right in here, so you're not going to get that crimp or that crinkle, whatever, that you will get with other round brushes. Okay, so here we go, going in again, and I also find with me, my ends will just curl up if I don't do something like this. So I don't like my hair with just this brush. I've used it before and it just makes it like kind of too straight. But if you blow dry your hair and then you just like hit your ends or something with it, or if you have like a crink or something, you know, it will just smooth it out. I mean, and I turned it off, it's completely cool already. But that's kind of why I like it. I mean, it just, see that? My ends, I mean, you can still see this one still has got a curl. No matter what I use, my hair will just curl right up. So yeah, so the trick is to leave your ends out. What's going on here? So there you go. That's it. That's all I do. That took me like, I don't know, quick, 20 seconds. No, you know, it's like 20 minutes. But it was pretty quick. This is the humidity proof, oh no, living proof Frizz Instant Defrizzer. So I spray this in. It smells really good. Feels like a dry shampoo. I don't know if it's really doing much, to be brutally honest. So that's it. Yeah, I didn't have to spray it again or anything. This is kind of it. I'm gonna take it down and show you what the final product looks like in a little bit. I'm gonna sit with these in my hair for about 25-30 minutes. I got something I gotta do quick, and then I'll be back. The roller's out, and I'm brushing this out. You guys need to be zoomed in. I'll bring you closer in just a minute. I'm just brushing this out. See how the volume? Look at that. Now, because it's humid, if I didn't get 2 pieces enough, I'll show you what I'll do. Brush it all out. Actually, this is pretty good. Hold on. Let's bring you closer. Okay. There you go. Okay. So, this is what it looks like. And like the volume is insane. Do you guys see this? It's insane. So what I do is I'm going to go through with some oil. This is the Shoe Irma from Sephora. I put 1 pump in my hands, go like this, and just kind of go down here, get my ends. This is an amazing oil. It smells like a baby. Is that weird? It smells so good. But yeah, I mean, this is it. Now, if there are pieces of my hair, because I'm going to be going out tomorrow, otherwise I wouldn't care. If there's pieces of my hair that I felt like are just too frizzy for my liking, or, I mean, you can kind of tell, like, let's just see. Let's just bring it all forward. Just like maybe these pieces, which were my front pieces, but everything else looks pretty good. Okay, and you can see, I mean, look at like the length, you guys. I swear to God, it's from using the Dyson. It really is. Can you tell? Like, it is grown so much. I did use the Olaplex Zero, like the one that you use before you shampoo and conditioner this morning. So if I just see little pieces that I feel like are just a little too not sealed, I'll just run this through. This is just lowest heat, really easy, just where I feel like I need it most, probably at the Money Shots, because they were the first ones that I did and that cooled, so this wasn't on a very high temp, but same thing over here. I'll just find like my ends that need a little bit more work. Yeah, just like this. You know, and it's just gonna help it. Just really lightly go through the ends. It's not hot at all. So, and that'll be it. You know, I just want to, it's more, like I said, it's more like the blonde, these top parts that have been hard for me with the Dyson, because that's probably the part that's the most damaged. But that's all I do. I mean, literally, it's like it's not even warm. Like I can't, it feels like no heat at all is being applied to my hair, because it's a very low temperature, and I just turned it on just to smooth out those ends though, for me. So that's a good help. But yeah, that's really gonna help. So this is the final, this is the look. And it will like still get a little flyaways, frizz up a little bit. Sure, it's like 90 degrees here. It's very, very humid. But look at this volume. Can you see it? Like, I don't know. But it feels great. And like I said, I mean, my hair is not completely like the healthiest. It's got color in it, right? So, but I like, this is going to sound so bad. I have balayage in my hair. I do love it. I usually don't get blonde, but I've gotten it the last 2 times I've gotten it done twice this summer, and I did it last summer too. But I almost feel like I don't mind dyeing my hair because it isn't as fried, broken, dried, awful as it usually is since I've been using the Dyson. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, it would be in so much worse shape if I weren't using the Dyson. I'm like, ooh, I could continue to color my hair. I mean, if I really wanted to, because it's like, it's still growing. It's not breaking off. I'm not losing a lot of hair. I don't do it very often. I think like for the fall and winter, I'll probably go back dark just because it's less maintenance, and to be honest, it's less expensive. But yeah, I mean, I know it's hard to see. I'm really hoping that you can see a huge difference. I really do feel like those Monet girls that are like, oh my God, look I gotta tell you, this really saved my hair. I don't know. I can't say enough good things about it, you guys. But this is everything. And you see, it's still got a lot of the body to it. Still has a lot of body. It still has a lot of fluff to it, and it's just, I love this. I love this. So, and you can tell it's not like that heat brush did a lot. It's not like it's making it sleek straight. I'm not going for that like straightener look, but I do need something because these ends will be out of control. They'll be out of control. They'll still be out of control, but you know. At least it's just a little something. So I like my hair just a little bit smoother. This is how I get it straight with the Dyson. I'm gonna, next time I come on here, I'm gonna show you how I curl it. So I do use a different technique than some just because, again, this is what works for me. I have tried multiple curling. I struggled with curling more than anything, my hair. I tried multiple techniques with the Dyson. And for my hair texture, my kind of hair, I didn't like, my neck hurts. I didn't like any of the ways it was coming out. So if you're struggling with that, you can come back and I'll show you a good way to do it. Okay? So you got to do what works for you. I've seen girls that have hair texture like mine, they take a flat iron to their hair, just the ends when they're done. I've seen that too. If you don't have one of these heat brushes, you can use that. A flat iron almost makes my hair too flat. It almost seals it too much. It's a little too sleek and straight for me. This still maintains body all the way to the ends, which is what I like. This still kind of, it helps give me the length I want in my hair. It helps seal in the cuticle. It helps make it smoother. It helps make it less frizzy, but it's still not that flat iron look. So that I love. And you can always go back in and use this, you know, if you need to, you know, or go back in with this and smooth it out. I've done that before too. Just spritz my hair if it gets like curly or I'm caught in a rainstorm or something, and then just do it again, you know. Okay, so that's it. I hope you got, oh shoot, what did I do? I just turned it off. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Come back with me next week and I will show you how I curl my hair, and then we can also do one where I do like a blowout. I can show you how I do that. I'm kind of still perfecting that look. But if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please subscribe. Leave me a comment below. Tell me what's going on with you. So I know what you guys like to see, basically. So yeah, 100% recommend the Dyson. I absolutely love it. Love it. It has changed my life. Probably the only product that has legit changed my life. Worth every penny. I would buy it again. I would. All right. I'll see you guys later. Bye.